The Datsun Go has always been this hatchback that stood out, and there are a bunch of reasons for that. Take the dual airbags as standard, for example, whereas most cars give you only one. The touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, whereas most cars don't even have a touchscreen. And then there's the 14-inch diamond cut alloy wheel, when most cars like the Santro or WagonR don't even get alloy wheels. And then there's the 1.2-liter petrol engine, whereas most cars again have a 1-liter or a 1.1 at the max. And all this create an impression that the Datsun Go is like a B segment premium hatchback when priced like an A segment hatchback. And with this new introduction, Datsun shifts up the transmission game. When most cars give you AMT, the Datsun gives you CVT. So why is the CVT really that premium? Let me give you a perspective. Take Maruti Suzuki for that matter. The Swift has petrol and AMT, whereas the Baleno, Maruti's most premium hatchback, has a petrol and CVT. Or even Hyundai for that matter. The Grand i10 Nios has petrol and AMT, whereas the Elite i20 has a petrol and CVT. So in general, the market projects the CVT to be the more premium offering, and it does make sense because the CVT is a whole new system and not like the AMT, which is neither manual nor automatic. It's not somewhere in the middle.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl.
Another important thing is that the CVT system in the Go and Go Plus it isn't just a simple CVT system. It's the same what you get in the higher range of vehicles. Take the Jazz or the Baleno, the i20, or even further up for that matter. You get a CVT with a low ratio mode as well as sports mode, and that in a product at this affordable price point is actually pretty commendable. And I know what you're thinking, petrol, CVT, it's not going to be as fuel efficient as an AMT. But the thing is, with the CVT, the engine is always in the optimized range of RPM. So we're looking at a more relaxed engine. So that way it is going to show up in the fuel economy as well. And in our specific driving condition, where there's a lot of city traffic in this route that we took, we had a lot of city traffic, mostly bumper to bumper traffic, and we had a lot of times where the car was just idling with the AC on and nothing was being done, right? So you're just setting up cameras and all that. And then there was a little bit of highway driving where we were looking at around 80 to 100 kilometers per hour speed. So all that put together, the recorded fuel economy here is around 12.8 kilometers per liter, and that's pretty cool because most of the other cars don't give you as much with the sort of conditions that we face today. And this is real world usage. This is not tested. This is not an ARA figure. This is real world usage, and I'm sure with a lot lesser traffic and a lot lesser idling time, this fuel economy figure could be slightly more. Apart from the big transmission change though, happy to report that there's nothing that's really deleted from the new CVT variants. You get everything being the same. You get a very spacious rear seat with the flat bench. Everything else about it is the same, right? Probably just the CVT badge in the rear tailgate, and that huge spoiler which sort of feels a little, out of place.
There's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say.
What I would really like though from the Datsun Go is a driver armrest, because this is a CVT. I'm not really going to do too much with my left hand, so a driver armrest would be pretty cool here. And the next is a driver seat height adjustment, because I get tilt steering, but it'll be cool if I can adjust my driver seat so that I can have a more optimized driving position for myself. finally, if we have slightly more comfortable seats, I understand it's fairly flat because it needs to occupy a lot more people, and flat benches work really well there. But if it could go that little extra mile to make it a little more comfortable when it comes to cushioning, that would be pretty cool. So that's about it. If you like the video, do hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel. And if you're car buying, do check out www.trycarpal.com. It'll help you figure out which car you want to buy. Also buy it online with the best of transparency, convenience and pricing. Have a great day.
Telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.